2023 and season 4. I think this will even go to 2024. I don't know. All I can tell you is that we've been sailing the boat and enjoying ourselves. Minimal amount of boat work this year, but that's okay. I want to enjoy my family, I want to enjoy the boat, and I also want to enjoy some boat drinks. Nothing better than being sun-kissed on the water. I hope that you guys have really enjoyed these videos, and if there's something you want to see, I implore you to reach out and ask me, and I'm more than happy to record it for you. Boat work is my favorite, so if you have some need for a helping hand, by all means, just reach out. I'm here. But until then, I hope you guys hit that like and subscribe button, and cheers to you in the water. Ho, ho, ho! What's going on? I just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. This is Monday, the 25th, and I want to say Merry Christmas to everyone. Even if you don't celebrate it, it's still Christmas, and I wish you a Merry one, even if it's not your holiday. If it was Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah. That was last week. And if it's Kwanzaa, Happy Kwanzaa. That's tomorrow. I just wanted to wish you guys all the happiest and healthiest of times. And I wanted to say thank you for tuning in and watching all my stuff. Today I'm down here on the boat, just getting ready to check out a couple of projects. And this might be one of them behind me. We'll get into that in a second. But other than that, we got New Year's coming up, and I hope you guys have a safe one. Remember, Uber people, if you're on your boat, make sure you got somebody sober that's driving it, or you're on anchor and having a good time. But yeah, pretty cool. We got a lot of stuff being filmed at times, all at the same time actually. We were going to work on Sadie's boat, but the windstorm did some stuff with her framing. So tomorrow we're going to go give her a hand fixing that, and maybe just brace it a little bit stronger for the next one. Cool thing is that that tent that she built on there is actually warming the boat like a greenhouse. So I should be able to do her final installation and not having to wait to spring for part 5, showing you how we actually fit that, and how at the top base plate we were able to basically shave down all that putty and get a perfect fit where it's perfectly level. So I have it level now. I just didn't glass it in. We used some fiberglass shims, some resin, some fiberglass. So it's going to be, that'll be coming at you soon, hopefully, as long as that tarp goes back up and can keep that boat at that. It was about 75 degrees in there, even though it was about 30 outside, so not bad. And then, yeah, I'm down here just looking at a couple things that'll be coming your way. Let me show you the one that I'm really excited about. So I know you probably heard me talk about it, that my header's rotten. So, take the ladder out of here for a second. Boom. These screws have been pulling out since the day I bought the boat. You can see where it's all pulled in right here. How I actually fixed this, I used toothpicks to make this strong, and I haven't pulled out since, but if you look here, that is just rotten, rotten, rotten. So, I am going to be pulling out this header. It's this piece of trim right here. Pulling this header out, I'll be making a new one. I'm going to lam it in glass, and then up underneath here, I'm going to be laying some silicone to stop some of the water, because basically some water's following down the door and hitting and then coming, and this whole area right here is just constantly soaked and mildewy. You can see it all right there. I have to, it's a constant battle to get rid of that. Ooh, it stinks. So this is getting redone, and I should be pulling this apart or off the boat probably right after Christmas. Hopefully I can get it off because all these screws are sunk in. And then we'll get it on the machines at home, a little marine grade plywood. I'm going to go a little bit thinner on the plywood because I'm actually going to be laying fiberglass mat over it. So it's never going to match the wooden side, but it'll be much stronger and sturdier for whoever takes the boat next, if I ever decide to sell her. Maybe. That's where I'm at. I'm not quite sure exactly, but I do need to stop the water intrusion, and I do believe it to be from right here. So I might be pulling this piece off as well, and getting a layer of silicone or something up under there. So that's happening. And then I don't know if I'm going to do it this year because I did not unstep the boat, but I should be fine. So we have water leaking from this window, which I'm going to fix in the spring, and it's going to be a pretty cool video. I'm talking to a couple of plastic companies in my area about basically rain guards for it. But I get water, it comes down. Now I have put a moisture meter on here. She's still solid. It's really just where the trim has pulled off, and then a little bit of rot here. Some water already right there. I should technically be able to pull this bulkhead out and leave the chain plate still connected to the top just by undoing 1, 2, and 3, and I should be able to slide out the bulkhead and replace it. I know I'm gonna excuse me, I know I'm gonna unstep next year, and I'm not worried about structural anything on here because again I've put my moisture meter and she's well below worry level. It's just ugly. I don't know where my piece of trim went. It's someplace. I'm sure I'll find it in the spring, but I have the piece of trim. It's normally sitting up here somewhere to put back on. So either way, that might be being done. I better find that piece of trim because there's my ADD, Brian. Stop it with the ADD. I do want to reconstruct it with the original piece. And I know I had it. It must have fallen off. It's probably in this mess of stuff, or I've thrown it away, people. We don't know. We don't know what we've done with it yet. But yeah, so that's got to get done. And like I said, I might wait till next fall to pull that whole bulkhead out. Other than that, all the other bulkheads are perfect. And the bilge is looking good. So again, the big one that we're going to be doing is that. And I'll show you how to do that. We'll do a video how to take it out properly, and then how to build it, and then how to reinstall it. And when I build it, I will write down measurements so you don't have to take yours off. You could basically do one from a template. We'll make you a template for it that you can maybe download, or I'll just put it in the notes when I do it, or I'll have a picture of it that you can pause. And I'll give you all the dimensions if you're going to have to redo something like that. So that'll be kind of cool. That's what's really all that's left on this boat. Maybe I'd like to replace my radio, but for now it's that project. And yeah, now I'm just rambling on and on and on. That makes me feel better. Oop, can't get it in. There we go. See, all fixed now. Well, all right. Sorry for all the rambling. I'm going to be going to see Tom's boat real quick right now. Again, this video is just to say Merry Christmas and thank you for subscribing and watching my stuff. By the way, if any of you guys are interested, I did open up membership on the channel because people had asked, or one person had asked, so I did it. I have 3 levels, and one of the levels, you get early access, blah blah blah. One of the levels is where you can actually have me help you with your work via Zoom or phone calls, anything like that. So if you're interested and you want to help the channel out, please subscribe to the membership portion of the channel. If not, don't worry, it's perfectly fine. Just keep telling your friends about the channel, and hopefully these things are helping you guys out. But Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, we'll see you guys soon. Cheers.